YouTube friends and neighbors, welcome to my second episode of How to Collect Funko Pops, where I give you tips and advice on how to collect and get more for your money. And I also show you some of the deals I get. Alright, I'm going to start off with another eBay purchase. I call this buying the opportunity, not exactly what you want. It's something I actually wanted, but I wasn't looking for it when I found it, but I bought it because the opportunity was too good. So I almost feel bad for the seller because I paid $11 of shipping for this lot, and they, look at that, they paid $10.78 to ship it to me. So after eBay fees, I think they lost money on this lot. But let's open it up. So I got 4 Barbie rock candy figures for, what is that, $260 each, $270. They had previously opened them, so if you're a mitten box collector, you might not be happy with these, but I'm fine with these because I just wanted to have them. I don't think they're the kind of thing that'll have a long-term value, so if I can pick them up for $2 or $3 and then add them to my collection where I can actually enjoy them and not worry about how much I put into them, that's awesome. So I got the 1986 Barbie, the 1980 Barbie, the 1977 Barbie, and the 1971 Barbie. So I'm not sure how many more of these are there. There's what, 3, 6, 8 total. So half the collection for $12. The retail on these are, I think, around $10. I've seen them as high as $15 in some stores. So I'm happy. I got them for the price, for less than the price of one. And, you know, now I don't have to think about buying these for, again. So that's what I call buying the opportunity. I saw they had them listed for 99 cents. So I put a bid in for $5. I figured $5, it was $9 shipping. So for $14 or like $3, $4 each, I would have been fine. And I want it for cheaper than that. And, you know, that's an awesome deal. So that's why I'm always looking for the deal. A lot of the stuff I buy or I add to my collection is stuff I bought when the opportunity was there. Now, sometimes, you know, you want to go out, and when these first came out, I really, really wanted them, and I know people are probably going out there buying them right away, paying $10, $15, and not waiting for opportunity because they really wanted them, and which is fine. Sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I go out there, I buy exactly what I want, but sometimes it pays off to be patient. All right, let's go on to the second purchase I made. And then again, the second purchase is another eBay purchase. I paid $114 total for this box right here. It was nothing that I was specifically looking for, but it was an auction. The starting price really, really low. So I figured, what the heck? I'll put a bid in and see if I win, and I won it. So that's the kind of thing. You have to look for the opportunity. You never know when you're going to find something that other people just don't notice. People aren't seeing what it is, and it goes for a cheap price. That's how you find, you know, awesome stuff for a good price. Now the first thing, it was 2 auctions actually, and this one I won for $20, which was the golden spider. Wait, let me move this box out of the way. The golden Spider-Man Hikari. That kind of goes with the Captain America one I got last week. Oh, he's so awesome. I love the golden color. He's limited edition of 750, so he's rare. Hikari's just not in demand right now, I guess. I like them. I think they're better than Pops because they're just bigger, more detailed. They remind me of, I mean, I've been collecting vinyl figures for a lot longer than Funko Pops. I mean, I really got into them in the 2004, 2005 when Kid Robot kind of blew up, and that was the big thing. So I like the Hikari figures, and $20, let's say I paid $6 of the shipping for that, so I paid $26 for that. Awesome. I'd buy these all day long for $26. Alright, so the rest of this box was 15 Funko Pops, and let's see, I paid $114 total, so minus 26. What was that, 88? 88 Funko Pops. I mean, $88 for 15 Funko Pops. So what is that? That's, let me calculate, $5.86 each. That's cheap. That's less than wholesale price. And that's shipped. I think even wholesale price is almost $1 less than wholesale price, even with, you know, after shipping costs and whatnot. So nothing in this lot was, oh my god, I have to have it. But I figured at that price, I got a lot of stuff that I sort of wanted, a lot of commons. So normally I don't go out of my way to get commons, but for $6 or less, I'll pick them up. And because I have a store, if there's anything I have a duplicate, I could sell those and get some of my money back. So that's another thing I recommend. If you have a way to sell what you buy, it makes collecting a lot easier. I mean, I'm not saying have an eBay store or anything, but you have like a local flea market you can sell at one day a week. Or friends, like a group of friends that might buy some stuff if the price is good. That helps. So let's see what I got in here. Regular Wonder Woman, which I didn't pick up yet. I always wanted her, but I picked up exclusives. I have the Chase, but not the regular one. And that's why I didn't pick up, because I knew one day I would find it in a lot like this. $6, super awesome. I got regular Flash. Again, I don't have him. I'm so happy to get him. That's super cool. Hot Topic exclusive BMO Noir. I think I have him already. But for $6, I mean, that's awesome. They probably cost this guy $12 when they first got him. The Stingray from the mystery boxes. That's cool. I have him already though, but I'll sell him. We got Ronda Rousey from the UFC. That's, I mean, for $6, I'm super happy with that. Let's see what else we got. We got Burger Suit Jean. I think I have that one already, so I'll sell that. I got the Holiday Dancing Group from Hot Topic. I mean, there were some exclusives in this box. I mean, nothing that was, super rare or valuable, but still, I mean, these are usually worth more than the commons. We got, from The Strain, Abraham. I'm not even going to try to say that last name. Cedric Correction. I can't say that. I don't have him though. I don't really know this show, but I have a couple of the comic books in my collection. And he's a cool looking pop, so I'm happy to have him. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. We got Conor McGregor from the UFC. That's cool. We got the Hot Topic exclusive Tyrese. I think I have that one already. I got the Fourth Doctor with the candy in his hand from Doctor Who. He's really cool. He's one I bought as soon as he came out. So I have that one already. But that's cool. I mean, I can easily get $10, $12 out of him. And then this is the one I really want. The Super Brains from Plants vs. Zombies, the Target exclusive. I think that's the best one here. We got Sailor Moon. Hot Topic exclusive. This was one I really, really, really wanted, and I just haven't picked up yet. Oh, she's so cool. Super happy. $6, super awesome. Then we have Buzz Lightyear, 20th anniversary. He's cool. I'm very happy to have him. And the last one in this lot is the Clear Bing Bong Hot Topic exclusive. I have this one already, but he's such an awesome pop. So $5.85 each, and I probably get my money back. I'll just sell half of the ones that I have already. So that's what I mean. You buy the opportunity. You don't buy exactly what you want, and then you get a lot of cool stuff that you do want, but not what you're thinking about at the moment for free practically. Now, I know a lot of people have been talking about when is the bubble going to burst, comparing Funko Pops to Beanie Babies, and all that. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit. I personally collect Funko Pops because I love pop culture. I run a business based on pop culture. My life is about pop culture. So I collect them because I like them. I think they're really awesome. I'm not collecting them hoping I'll be rich one day. That's the thing is I see a lot of people paying really, really, really high prices right away for stuff just for fear of missing out on that next big Batman Zara or something that jumps up. But the thing is, if you're paying $40 each for every hot new pop, for everyone that goes up to $200 or $300, there's going to be a dozen that drop down to $10. So in the long run, you're not lucking out. In the long run, if you're patient. Occasionally you might have to pay the $200, $300 for that one really rare one if it just never goes anywhere, it just goes up. But it's not going to keep going up. That's the thing. A lot of things, they'll go up to a certain high price and then they'll sit there and then they'll come back down after a year or two. It's very, very rare for something to keep. And the thing is, if it's something that's super rare, as in there's 10 of them out there, that might keep going up. But if it's something like the Batman Zara, where there's maybe a couple thousand of them out there, or even 10,000 out there, I don't know how many, there's a lot of them out there though, that's not going to keep going up. So if you're paying $200-$300, I mean, next year you might be able to get for $100. It's not rare enough to sustain that price. What I'm saying is, buy the opportunity, buy something when it's if it's worth $200 and you see it for $100, that's an opportunity. But don't buy something for $40 thinking, oh, maybe it'll hit $200 in a couple years, because you're going to end up burning yourself most of the time. I mean, I used to see that with DVDs. People need to go get the newest DVD came out. This was like 2005. They went to the newest DVD just in case it went out of print. And then what they would do is they'd pay $15 a DVD, and 90 out of 100 would be worth $5 a month later at Amazon. And then 1 out of the remaining 10 might go out of print and be worth something. But where they were today, nothing. So that was a bad investment. Now, if you bought movies to watch them and you actually watched them, that's cool. I mean, that means you're consuming them like a cup of coffee. You're drinking them, you're enjoying yourself, and you're spending wisely. You're not just buying left and right hoping that you're going to make a lot of money. Now, I mean, you watch me. I buy a lot of Funko Pops, but that's because I love pop culture. I enjoy it, but I don't go out of my way to pay big prices. What I do is I try to find awesome pieces for a great price. Now, I feel like the Hikaris, if you're talking about bubbles bursting, they're kind of bubble bursted already, because I can buy stuff like that for $20. I've bought a lot of them, this like 4, 5, 6, 7 this month, last couple months, for what I would call a steal price, a price lot less. I mean, what was this when it retailed, when it first came out? $80, so wholesale was probably $40. So I probably paid half the wholesale cost to get it. That, to me, that's a bubble burst. The Hikari never became popular enough for prices to soar. Yet, they're limited. There's only 750 of these, and I'm getting for half the original wholesale cost, 1/4 of the original retail price, and he's awesome. I like him. That's why I don't mind if a bubble bursts if it's something I enjoy collecting. So if you enjoy collecting Funko Pops for what they are, you know what? The bubble burst, that's awesome, because you're going to be picking up all the ones that you never were able to get, all the commons for $2 or $3, and you'll be able to get some of the rare ones. The Batman Zara you might be able to get for $20, because people are eventually going to be like, I got to get rid of this. This is worthless. I don't want it anymore. It's not, because the thing is, if you're buying them for value and the value drops, in your head you're thinking, this is worthless. I don't want this anymore. Whereas if you love the storyline of the Batman, what was that? Like a Batman clone that Batman created to fight for him? I don't know the exact story. I just know it's a really weird story. So if you like the comic and you like the story, or you like the character in the cartoons, then you want the bubble burst you get for $20. You're going to love it. You're not going to... Or if you paid $200, you're still going to love it, because you bought it because you love the character, not because of the rarity or the value of it. So if the bubble bursts and they drop in value, I'm okay with that, because I didn't pay full price for everything, and it'll just mean I'll continue to collect what I like. And in the long run, values will rebound, because this stuff is cool. It's not Beanie Babies, because Beanie Babies people are buying for value, not because they liked them. Only a few kids like Beanie Babies. Most people bought them because they're rare, I gotta get them, they're gonna be worth something. And they had these tubs of plain generic animals. I thought, kind of boring. I mean, I like their newer Beanie Boos that they put out now. I could kind of understand that a little bit better than Beanie Babies. But, whereas Funko Pops aren't based on something generic. The only reason why people like Beanie Babies is because they were Beanie Babies. Funko Pops are based on, people love Sailor Moon because they watched the cartoon when they were a kid, and it brings back good memories. So they see a Sailor Moon, they already like Funko Pops, then they see the Sailor Moon, they're like, oh, that's awesome, I really, really want that. And so that's based on nostalgia, based on interest and love for a character. So that has a lot more potential to keep a value over the long run, whereas if it was just generic Magic Girl with Cat, and it had no connection, nothing to connect it, that's why, some really cool art toys that are put out that aren't released in that many numbers don't go up in value, or they're hard to sell, because there's no nostalgia connection to it. And I always say toys based on what's current with kids will have much longer long-term value. So something like Bob's Burgers, this is now. This is relevant. It's a cartoon that's on now. There's probably kids watching this today. This will probably have a much longer term value potential than Sailor Moon, because Sailor Moon is based on a cartoon people liked, 20 years ago. It's awesome, but no one's going to be buying this in 20 years because they have a nostalgia for it. They have a nostalgia for it now, whereas in 20 years they might want to pay a premium because they had it as a kid and they really want it. Same true with like a Bing Bong. This Pixar figure probably has a much longer term value than, say, that Deadpool figure, because this is based on there's kids now growing up loving Pixar movies that in 20 or 30 years will be like, I want to relive my childhood, let me spend a lot of money, and they'll end up paying $50, $60, $100 for something like that. Whereas the Deadpool is, there's nothing, there's the Deadpool movie now, but it's rated R. There's no kids based on it. So usually the long-term value of things like this is if there's a nostalgia connection to it. So I guess I've been going on for a long time here. I'm trying to give lots of advice. I hope it helps you guys maybe change the way you collect or have more fun with what you're collecting. Just take out the money motivation. If you take that out and you collect what you love, you'll always love to collect. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please thumbs up. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. Bye!